Hello and welcome back to Deus Ex, and when we last left off, we unfortunately failed to escape New York City because, well, you guessed what, Günther Hermann was invincible in that particular set piece because I did some experimentation in between episodes, and as it turns out, we also lost our favorite pistol because, as you can see, despite searching for this room multiple times over, I just cannot find it. Well, regardless, it also occurred to me in between episodes that the Human Restoration Act in Mankind Divided probably did pass, despite Nathaniel Brown's best efforts, I'm sure. So everyone apparently blows up when they die, at least augmented people, and that's exactly what happened back there at the hotel. There wasn't a grenade launcher being used indoors, it was one of the agents blowing up in our face, and apparently everyone also has the kill switch, although it doesn't seem to work on us for whatever reason. Well, I find it strange, frankly, but otherwise I think we're now good to go, and since I had some time to spare, I also mapped out the route here. I can show you a brief, because, well, there's no point of going to the upper level, for instance. We have to make our way for the command center and squeeze around this corner, unfortunately. Okay, we shall try that. And by the way, yeah, this guy here, our new contact, well, is he the successor to Janus by chance? Although in Mankind Divided, I sort of figured it would be a supercomputer passing as a human being. I guess we'll find out in one stage, won't we? So, where's our pistol? It's not in this goddamn room, right? Fantastic. Before I forget. Yeah, cup of darts back here, not a terrible idea. Okay. So anything else before we leave the room? Where's our pistol? It's not here, right? Okay, next time around we have to dodge that stupid robot incidentally. Yeah, because despite, yeah, as a reminder, we have a 35% damage reduction from our body armor. We have another 35% damage reduction because of our augmentations, and we're also playing on the second lowest difficulty level. And yet, despite that, we die in like 2 shots, you know, from this fucking thing here, which supposedly is a commercial grade security robot with a plasma weapon. Unbelievable. Okay, this game is certainly not easy, right? Speaking of which, we also left the robot back here because we cannot engage it, I think. Quickly make our way through here, because we have places to be today. Whatever. These people are very suspicious, but at least they aren't hostile. We have other things to do. Dodging some robots, for instance. Okay, yeah, that is. I would suppose we would suffer the same consequences if we were to try to engage that thing. Probably. But at least they don't react to us and making too much noise. That's a start. Yeah, there we go, see, no problem. These stupid robots are nothing if not predictable. That's something in our favor. Okay, so, yeah, it's just around the corner. If we are careful, because the command center, of course, will contain a pretty large number of dudes. This guy, for instance. Yeah. By the way, as a reminder, we also picked up the health augmentation last episode, so we are now in advanced, the doctor, I believe, because, well, we're taking tons of damage in this game. For whatever reason. Alright, well, just around the corner. But, okay, these race sections are a little bit strange. And let me guess, yeah, of course, that's what I thought. I also saw my movement back here, so at least 2 people on circular patrol patterns, one on top, one below, which means they're completely and utterly overlapping, so I do hope that Paul can help us in our escape here. Okay, quickly disappear. Well, great. Who are you now?
My goodness! Mr. Denton, did you escape?
Yeah.
What's with that accent?
I'm a prisoner too, and I say your name every day. I have cells from your body and culture. Your brothers too.
My brother? Is he nearby?
They have him in the medical area.
Huh? What about those crates in the background?
Believe me, I share your fury at the skill switch functionality.
Do you know Paul?
Only from his disuse. The gods want me to figure out why your bodies tolerate the nanites. A damn hard question, I'm sorry to say.
Do me a favor. Play dumb. They know enough already.
I try. Oh, how I try.
Maybe you can slip out when I open the main doors.
I've already been shot once, thank you. But good luck.
That's a no, I would
The
figure.
only code I can give you is 0199. That's to the medical area. Maybe you'd like to see your brother.
I would. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Doc. With your strange French accent. I think we are in the main level. Upper level contains... I have no idea. Of course, wer else would it be? Of course, wer else would it be? So... Of course, yeah, where else would it be? All the way in the back, and of course we have to get out for the command center, which involves clearing out everyone back here. That seems likely. Okay, these crates are interesting, and, oh, maybe there's a workable elevator back here, could be. Freight elevator, you know what I mean? Okay, some guys in here, and something or somebody marked back there as hostile. Maybe we shouldn't start pressing random buttons, right? Wouldn't you think? I'm not sure what we're looking for in here specifically, but there seems to be, I think it's a doctor, right? But being a med bay back here, maybe they also have a medical robot by chance. Would be pretty decent, wouldn't you think? None of these ventilation shafts seem to be movable out of we can tell from down here. We'd have to check it personally. Yeah, another button here for something. Maybe it's just here to... but the problem is if we destroy these crates, then we can never get up here. Is it necessary? I have no idea. Okay, there's a dude here, unsurprisingly. Now, do we try to make contact with Paul first? But if there's a guy in here, should probably take him out. Just to be certain he cannot, well, surprise us or press the alert or anything in between. Cameras, maybe? Of course, there will be cameras in here. What am I saying? We just have to find them. I have no idea what that is. Okay, oh. Oh, there we go. There's one dude on top. That's what I thought. Alrighty, so we can do it after all. Certainly. At least we hope so, right? I have no idea where we are, but I guess we try to be careful.
You are beneath the nanotech lab.
Okay, I figured that out already, but thanks for being helpful or trying to. But why are we underneath the nanotech lab? I'm not sure. Maybe that means there's also a utility tunnel beneath the command center by chance. That would be stellar, actually. But I don't think it would be that easy. Okay, but we don't have a map right now, so I have no idea. We don't hear any footsteps at least. Maybe getting to medbay isn't so hard after all. Great, and that cat? Nothing of use on that thing? It's locked anyway. Okay, this looks like an agent, one of those augmented people, right? Not just an ordinary guard, because this is a super important facility for them. Whatever they're doing in here. Well, illegal research, but you know what I mean. Okay, damage threshold is 25. I think it's still way above our crowbar for starters, isn't it? Yeah, base damage is 8. So we would need to do what exactly? Shoot it with the... No, can I make it happen? Nope. So we don't have anything that could actually damage this grill here. Or at least the hinges. That's good, but can we shoot for here? I'm not sure. Okay, one guy on top, one guy below, 2 agents. Well, if you go for the tank there, then we know what's going to happen. They will immediately know where I am, magically, and start blasting away. And the other guy will press the alert. And then we have to fight everyone in the entirety of the command center, presumably, and also Med Bay, all at the same time. That seems pretty likely. Okay, so, I'm still not convinced you can actually shoot for here with any degree of accuracy. But apparently there's no direct connection to Med Bay, unsurprisingly. And this is the one we used, right? I think. Alright, so we're going underneath that wall to the other side. Well, if we want to have free reign of this area, we have to deal with these people. There's no other alternative, and we know from experience that one mistake means we perish immediately, essentially. Probably. Okay, there he is. I don't think it's an... Yeah, it's just a regular dude, right? But of course, overlapping patrol patterns, so... Yeah. But he is doing what exactly? Don't give me away, you got him, rat. Okay, if I shoot him with the trank dart, then he will start blasting. The other guy will see the body and be on high alert immediately, but I cannot shoot both at the same time from the correct angle. That's not feasible.
Shh. Wait for him to move again.
Okay, so it can be seen for here. Good thing we know now.
My mistake.
Yes, that's what I thought. My mistake. Okay, so yeah, there's no angle from back here, right? Well, if you're very quick and very lucky, we can take out both people at the same time, even with the pistol without the alert being raised, but that's not a given. And we have 4 trank darts remaining. Okay, well, what else can I say? What else can I do? I can just pop out of here with the stun baton at the ready, because for one, it isn't reliable enough. And secondly, this guy can see us or the body or anything in between.
Definitely someone. Nope, just nerves, I guess.
Yeah, what about my nerves, though, pal?
Aim for the head.
Sure, I was shot for here, that makes sense. Great. Am I bleeding? Or am I poisoned? I'm not quite sure. There is a medkit by the way as a reminder, so if I bleed out... No, it was poison maybe. Okay, that means our torso once again is completely and utterly crippled, right? Yeah, 12 points remaining. Okay, wow. I guess that we have to do it. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure how else I could resolve the situation, frankly. Maybe try to sneak through the hallway, but that's completely notoriously unreliable, I would figure. So, well, we managed to survive, I guess, and there's a robot, thankfully. So I just wasted a medkit, essentially. Wow, fantastic. Yeah, what is that? Or who is that? Or, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, okay, he did collapse, thankfully. Alright, so had I noticed in advance, maybe I could have used that angle with the crates and then going for here and knock him out. Then again, we don't know these things, and if we get detected through the window because we don't know the guy is up here in the first place, well then have fun with that. Okay, both of them are asleep. At least for now. Robots, they don't give us the portable medkits, that's a problem. Okay, not quite sure who these people are. Okay, 4 bullets, really. Okay, and you can hide in here now, I would figure. And we have to make sure that one can see the body, even though I don't think it would matter. Thankfully, no janky physics engine to worry about, as in mankind divided, right? When it comes to moving bodies around. Okay, who are these things? It's a freak of nature. Freaks of nature. Oh, the fucking camera. Of course there will be a camera in here. That's what I thought. Well, hopefully the robot will be obliging once in a while. Okay, that was a waste maybe, right? 122 points of combined damage there though. That's remarkable. What was the rating on the thing again? Probably outlandish. 55, I would figure. Yeah, 55, okay. Do for multi-tool. But maybe we're going to need it in the... Well, we can put a line of sight obstruction directly in front of the camera. But I think a crate is too low for this, but we have multiple crates. I suppose we might try that. And then afterwards we get ourselves some ammo, maybe. Maybe this could work. The other big crate over here, and hope that is good enough. Yeah, what about those buttons? I guess we worry about this once we get there. Is it working? No, it's not working. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, we can do it regardless. We just have to be pushing it over the ledge, I guess. Either we cannot because... Oh, fantastic. Alright, now there should be line of sight obstruction for the camera, I'm hoping. If it doesn't do the trick, then I'm not quite sure what else will. People should really comment on that, but thankfully they don't. Yes, okay, in the middle at least, that's something.
Sounds like a target site mismatch.
The sequence came straight out of...
If a few endo...
Right, okay. There was indeed someone else in here. One of those agent types. Okay, well, alrighty then. Okay, what can we do? At least the scientists survived, even though I'm not quite sure they're working against their will. At least not all of them. Yeah, anyone heard of Megan Reed by chance?
Keep us out of this.
Yeah, really? What about this research you're running here?
I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah? Like cowering in fear, lady? Okay, really unbelievable. Okay, cage release. Infinite. Okay, there's one that we can access. Which is, of course, empty. What else would it be? That's what I figured. Yeah, of course, that was the one we were unable to bust open.
We don't want any trouble.
I said I'm not getting involved.
Krise, okay. That's what they're calling that stuff. These things, these freaks of nature. Okay, well, we know what he looks like, right, don't we? But there's this augmentation, so alrighty then. Augmented human, of course. Surprisingly lightweight for being augmented. I think it's the kill switch, maybe, that the other guy had. Cloak unit, of course. Yes, what else? Yes. That never works for us, by the way, so I guess. Good resistance to gas and energy. Full resistance to flames, so we cannot use our VDP rockets against them if it came down to that. So how we're going to take them down if it comes to that, I'm not sure. And there's another canister back here we cannot interfere with, I think, right? Oh, we could, but we only found Modi tool. This one is a fixed function type of affair. Well, the problem is, of course, we cannot manufacture these. We cannot manufacture these things on command, unlike Mankind Divided. So if we don't find them, we cannot hack them. I think we're slightly damaged again, aren't we? Would figure. Indeed we are. Courtesy of that idiot. Okay, no upgrades available right now because, well, we can get this canister. Stupid cameras, man. Okay, that makes some sense, but still.
Don't worry. No one here is
Yeah?
going to call the guards.
Good for you, lady. Wow. So coming here, was dann für die Wurf out time is, it would seem. You could release these beasts, but why? Would make it harder for us, I would figure anyway. Okay, it's down. Do we want to go down? I thought we were heading for the med bay. Well, there's no mini-maps, so I have no idea. We have to find out the hard way. Maybe not perish. Goody, 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 goody. It's poison, right? Which eats for our torso then. Okay, so they have a couple of escapees already. That's what I thought. And poison lasts a ridiculously long time, I see. Well, even better, so we have a need for healing yet again. But these robots, by the way, they only have a very limited charge. Okay, they recharge every couple of seconds, I'm not sure. Yeah, one heal, as you can tell. Well, this may be a way to take, but I'm not playing with these things right now. Yeah, we're down to one spare magazine. Fantastic. Okay, so what about those things? It makes a buzzing sound, but it's probably not apropos then, I would figure. Okay, and they also gave us a key to what exactly, I'm not quite sure. I think it was the main door leading into Med Bay.
Is he armed?
It's Denton. We aren't taking any chances.
I hope nobody gets hurt.
That's too late for
We've got
that.
him penned in. He won't get far.
What about this area? Is it safe?
Long as I'm with you.
Debatable. It's not Riddick, but staying in the darkness does work. If I do where he was going, of course, because I have no clue. But I don't hear any footsteps, so... Great. Well, maybe I tried them with a crate, but we cannot, because we already used all of them, didn't we? Maybe there's time to at least take a peek around the corner. Maybe I should be more patient sometimes. I didn't see me, or he did see me because I heard the pistol being cocked. I know, probably he chambered the round, right? You know what I mean? Oh, finally it worked. For change. No! What the fuck is this shit? Fucking idiot! These goddamn useless melee weapons. These goddamn useless melee weapons, man. So room for body back here, I guess, right? Okay, and our torso has been shot to pieces yet again. Shot squarely in the torso with his pistol. And of course with body armor, with augmentations, we are fully recharged with our bio energy. It does not make any difference whatsoever, apparently. Wasn't that lovely? Or is it a light here? On the second lowest difficulty level as a reminder. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, there's no way you're playing for the entire campaign without reloading once. That's never going to happen. Okay, Madame Secretary is hostile to us. These are bulletproof windows, by the way. Of course, we cannot sort these, I believe, right? Oh. Okay, what is that Versalife bio-weapon? Oh, goody. Excellent, fantastic. Exactly what I wanted to see here. Some aliens to fight, and this apparently... Yeah, we cannot order, right? Move up and down. No, we cannot, of course. So I'm staring at Simmons' naked body every single time I try to look at the facilities. Okay, it's the containment chamber. And there's the medical lab all the way in the back. Well, the secretary is marked as hostile, so I'm sure she will give us away if given the opportunity. But we need to know what's back here. Not the book, incidentally, but the computer for starters. And we're completely out of medkits, aren't we? Because I didn't know there was a medical robot inside. Okay, they're trying to contain this bioweapon of theirs, but I'm not releasing them, I'm not crazy. Yeah, the fucking unreliable baton. Okay, the first time we're seeing some bow rounds here for the shotgun. And the data pad. Invader, yes, okay. Agent Sherman seems to be a pretty important character around here from what we are seeing. Okay, it's half a magazine, I guess it's something. I mean, we could create a diversion, that's an option, I guess, but still.
Nope, just nerves, I guess. Another damn loyalty check.
Yeah, it's the successor to the Tyrants, isn't it? Just on a more global scale here. Okay, there are 2 people back here, right? That's what I thought, 2 people, of course. Oh, we have a lockpick. We have 2 lockpicks. Maybe it's worth our time.
Another damn loyalty check.
Yeah, if I'm mistaken, you're toast in this game. That seems like the pattern.
2 months and I make commando.
Sure, whatever you say there, pal. But I think it's an early retirement for you. Are we looping around again? Maybe not. Okay, there's a robot, thankfully. A doctor and some dudes in here. Another laboratory. I think, right? Okay, well, are these snitches or are they just good with my presence? I'm not sure. Okay, that must be what... Video? Oh, that's him, of course. There's a camera, the 2 cameras. Oh, they're active because they are green and all. Yeah, it sucks kinda, doesn't it? Okay, there's also another dude in here someplace. Okay, but we can talk to him and then get discovered immediately. That's an option, supposedly, for us if we are stupid. But it's here if we want to take it. Okay, we should probably check out the other area. I don't think the secretary would control the security cameras in this area. It's a bit of a leap, wouldn't you think? And we still have our crates back at the...
This posting sucks.
Yeah, at the containment center we also want to break open. Why? Because the camera is no longer useful to us in any fashion whatsoever. And never mind the fact we have to escape through the command center with an escort here in tow, I would figure, or something like that. Okay, what are you doing about her though? She can see us immediately. I guess then we just charge in with the baton. Like police brutality style. Oh, it's actually armed. Wow. I take it back. Charger, right? Okay, but whatever. Hide under the table for now, lady. Aha, stealth helicopter. So these do exist after all, of course. Okay, a range of over 9,000 miles. The helicopter. I don't think so. I think helicopters, incidentally, they need 3 hours of maintenance for 1 hour of flight or something like that. 9,000 miles on one charge. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, Madam Secretary, sleep tight now, please. You were so worried about your own safety, weren't you? Okay, really? Alright. Are we free to take a look-see now at the computer, maybe? Maybe? I'm not quite sure. Of course it's locked, even though it doesn't make any sense, but we have credentials now. Evidently this may not be a security computer then. Nope, it's not, but hopefully we can hack it. I mean, reading a personal email. Okay, change account, nothing. Okay, something about research. Okay, there was a code in here. Did we write it down? Of course we didn't, right? Nope, of course we didn't, so we have to hack it yet again. It's a good thing. That's not something we have to worry about in these newer titles, thankfully, because it's just goddamn tedious, man. Goddamn tedious, man. Okay, so we know it's on the Sherman account because he's the head honcho around here. Better keep pen and paper ready. It's completely tedious and unenjoyable here. I'm hacking in for the 4th time or so. And of course I have to change the fucking account every single goddamn time, which takes a couple of valuable seconds. Nine, 905. Something here, 905, which of course we don't write down our database because they're stupid apparently. Well, we should probably unlock at least one of those canisters someplace. So now we have 2 codes. I guess, because I need some confirmation, we have to do it yet again, if you can pardon me here a brief. So which canister are we talking about? I think one is next to the armory, which may be the 2914 code, and the other one, I have no idea. And of course, we have to wait for this to go down anyway, because the hacking skills are just well trained and not advanced or anything in between. The nanotech lab. Good, good, good. There's the security computer that we can maybe override. Oh, finally it works. First try. Imagine that, huh? I'll be amazed. Oh, this actually worked. Well, I'll be damned. But of course, doesn't control the things we are interested in. Well, I don't really care about releasing this situation right now, to be honest. I don't want to release them, frankly. Just leave this as it is right now, except for the camera. I think it's fine, but evidently it doesn't contain the snippets we're so interested in, right? Wouldn't you think? Of course it doesn't. Like, you know, deactivated the cameras inside Med Bay. Okay, they have a larger and smaller varieties of this bioweapon of theirs. Yeah, we need some multi-tools for that, which I don't want to use here, frankly. Okay, well, we have no crowd control stuff in any meaningful fashion, so I guess. Yeah, the other guy is still angry because, well, we made some noise, I guess. I know I can kill him, but how quickly? It's so easy getting spotted here, and I can pick around corners if I'm standing on the stairs here. But we have to get through here, right? Because the camera, well, doesn't connect to medbay, of course. Where else would it be? Oh, really now? Come on. Right, okay, well, the other guy can go first, and then he will race to the alert panel, which you can attack, because we have no, well, items to spare for that. I'm not releasing these beasts, forget about that. That doesn't make our escape any easier. I would like to come up from behind, but we can't make this happen because, well, there are cameras in the bed bay which we can deactivate and won't do it at least. So, okay, can we take a look-see at this map, please, here? Okay, this is the canister we can bust open because the camera is to block for the most part, at least in the area where it matters, right? Well, he's looking directly at me, so...
Company.
The other guy apparently doesn't care. Good for me then, I suppose. Oh, 2 bullets, really. Okay, well, hopefully his peripheral vision will be just as terrible when I'm moving down below here, but we don't know, of course. At least no shots were fired, so no one should know, really. That's my hope here.
Two months and I make commando.
Yeah, I think it's an early grave for you. Alright, you cannot see us from this angle. That's at least something. It's not easily. That would explain why I didn't react to him going down. I would attract his attention, but we have nothing to throw, so... I think it's just around the corner, isn't he?
Who the hell? Aim for the head. That was one tough SOB.
So, at least the once per recording session, this goddamn game leaves me completely speechless. Completely and utterly speechless. If we have to try this 10 times, he will fucking go down.
Did anybody else hear something?
Yeah, this fucking RNG stuff. This fucking dude over here. Okay then, what was on here again, because I already forgot. Okay, the security password, which we found thankfully. Okay, so the camera is still active, of course, that's a problem. So reload that stupid, useless and unreliable catapult again. I saw it, shotgun at close distance, apparently it's an insta-kill. Well, it makes some sense when you think about it. Oh, the camera's apart, BD. I don't think so.
Paul, are you alright? What are they doing to you? I'm like the Russian researcher who contracted his own virus. They want to study the way I die.
Yeah, but what about the cameras?
Science, but we don't have much time to get you to Tracer Tong. You go first. I'll slip out on my own.
Oh, thankfully.
You sure?
An escort mission.
Just take care of yourself, and do me a favor. Check in with Alex when you reach UNATCO level 3. Some of those guys are on our side. Alright.
Are we underneath UNATCO then still?
I have some business to take care of in Manhattan. See you in Hong Kong.
But apparently we are. What about those cameras? Does no one care about these any longer?
Data vault image sent to Tracer Tong. Please leave the facility. At least one of you must survive. The code to the exit door is is 1125.
1125. I talk about the main
Oh my
exit
God.
then.
He escaped?
Yeah, imagine that, right? Wasn't so easy, but we did manage. Okay, so the cameras were there active, but they also aren't. What's the pattern here? I'm not sure, because it looks exactly the same.
You shouldn't be back here.
Shouldn't be back here, really. No kidding there, sir. I'm just waiting for one of those guys to pick up a fire extinguisher and hit me in the head here while I'm reading some emails of it, not.
We don't want any trouble with the guards.
Well, they're already asleep, thankfully. Apparently, empowered as well as you see are immune to the Great Death
We don't
because,
want
well,
any trouble with the guards.
yeah, genetically engineered
You
and
won't get
whatever.
far. They've locked the doors. He's perfectly okay. Look for yourself.
Look for yourself. Oh, there's also ambrosia back here. Is that
We don't want any
important?
trouble with the guards.
Yeah, but we already had trouble with the guards. It was alive, of course. It's also in company owned by Bob Page. Yeah, that must be the agents we have been seeing, right? The P agents. Yeah, we already found that out the hard way in the hotel. Alright, very interesting. I think Versalev is headquartered in Hong Kong indeed. Okay, albino traits VD. Okay, wow. It's too heavy to lift, we don't need it anyway.
We don't want any trouble with the
Yeah.
guards.
Okay, so no one is willing to force the bone whatsoever, except for the Madboard, because he doesn't know about loyalty.
I'll slip out on my own.
Sure. It worked so well for you last time, right? When you cleared out the hotel.
We don't want any trouble with the guards.
Okay, then we can at least get one of those canisters then, I suppose. The other one as well, maybe. Although it's a long trek. Then again, I'm surprised. Yeah, I think everyone is dead around here or asleep. I think they're all asleep, actually. Didn't kill anyone because... Question mark? That's noisy, I guess. Potentially. Yeah, well, stupid cameraman. Lines of sight. I'm not quite sure how they work. But at least you can access the keypad from back here without trouble. Yeah, we go. And there's also a Madboard, so we can install it immediately instead of carting it around for the rest of the mission. I guess we shall do exactly that. And I will do some backtracking and see if the code actually works for the other computer. Because once again, it's a hacking minigame. It's terrible. We cannot read these emails in peace. And there were like 4 emails back here, you know. So, okay, get over here, robot. So, what we want to install, what's available, Spy Drone and ADS, which is an active ability. Alright, it's an, well, unmanned drone essentially, as it says here, for reconnaissance, because there's no minimap in this game. That could be good. The people shoot rockets at us, but it's an active ability. Okay, at 20 feet it means we take tons of damage still, I believe. But these are not, yeah, well, reconfigurable, I guess. So we have to take it or leave it. In which case, I think the spy drone is probably the better idea. Although I'm not quite sure how often I'm going to use that, frankly. Yeah, but then we can backtrack a little bit here to the maintenance area. If we can sneak around here once again, not a guarantee, of course. Maybe a good opportunity to try out this drone of ours. But I think it's unnecessary. Okay, there's the doctor. The French doctor. Oh, not the French doctor, should I say. Okay, but there's also a guy to the right here, isn't there? No, not right now. Warum werden wir risked? I hope it's the correct key, because I didn't have time to read the email. Wow, first try, I'll be damned, right? Okay, for here then. Hopefully this actually work for change. Coming all the way back here. Yes, yes, damn it, I know, JC, we're completely out of shape. Yeah, dead body. I think I shot him in the head with a pistol, didn't I? But regardless, hope... Oh, yeah, back here, right? On this upper level. There's a suspension crate. And nope, it's not the key, of course. And I guess the other one also doesn't work. Nope, doesn't work, so then we're out of luck. Otherwise... Wow, how many combinations are there? Since there doesn't seem to be a penalty for this here failing. Of course, it's an autonomous crate. Okay, so I have no idea what the key was for then. No idea whatsoever. So I guess. Well, I won't be stopping the recording just to look at my footage right now. But if there's one thing I really wanted, it was the upgrade canister up here. Okay, so how are we progressing now? Only escape the facility, right? That's our primary concern right now. And he will slip out on his own together with that NSF guy. Yeah, we don't have a database for emails. That's very unfortunate. Is the last focus of their resistance between us and the escape route, which is probably right underneath Unit Core, isn't it? Probably. That's a pretty expensive basement level, if this were the case. Maybe also put a bullet in Benderley's head while we're here. No, just think of it. Center, really. There's like at least what? How many dudes in here? 3, 4, 5, 6. Who knows? Probably more than that actually. And there's no way to bypass this area. What I can see. I'm not playing with these horrible freaks of nature down below. Forget about that. So, which is the path of less resistance? None, I figure. And since the doctor's now running around, he's also in the crossfire. And he also makes some noise, of course. So it will be hard to differentiate. Of course, he steps right in front of my muscle. What else would he do? I don't think these guards would care about friendly fire. Okay, this must be the guy pacing back and forth on the upper level. I think. Then we won't get on patrol, circular patrol, and we can get for the middle here. Can we not? It's not like there's any place to hide in here. Is there though? I don't think so. And I also saw someone through the window here at one stage, didn't I? What is that? Something moved. That wasn't the guy here. That thing. Okay, it's 2 people, right? Isn't it? Oh, fantastic. So how we're getting through here without creating a little bit of a ruckus. We also need to preserve all of our energy and all of our supplies for our fight through UNATCO headquarters, I believe. So it will be one of those super lengthy missions here. So one mistake, one burst of whatever to the torso, and we are toast essentially. Was there anything that could be of use here? But first things first, we actually take a look through the binoculars to get a better idea. We also want some information so we don't come away empty-handed. But there are some computers here certainly, and some ammo. But as is customary in this game, we usually spend more ammo than we get after a firefight. Way more actually. Alright, there's at least 5 or 6 dudes in here. How are we going to take all of them out? Probably we don't is the answer, right? But we can get started on this. Because sneaking around here is never going to work. There's a guard dog in here, right? That's the other thing. So, moving, well, fantastic. They cripple my legs, typically. If I had some robots in here, I would probably throw the scrambler grenade, but we don't have that, so... Yeah. Okay, detention. There was nothing in detention, right? Nope, we have to go for here somehow. 7 rockets of Millipede. But the doctor is also standing around here, unfortunately so. But lasts for how long exactly? Not long enough, I would figure. Right? And then we're stuck in the middle. And we don't know what the middle contains in terms of opposition. We don't have the slightest clue. And EMP grenades, of course, don't work against guard dogs, even though they seem to be heavily augmented themselves. Yeah, so nothing really helps right now. We need to preserve as much ammo as possible. About the robots, if we throw the scrambler grenade, they will shoot each other, not these guys. And how in the world are we supposed to get through here without dying multiple times? I just don't see it. It's also very brightly lit, of course. Was like a death store, there's no place to hide.
Intruder alert.
Yeah, there's no way to sneak through here, forget about that. There's just no way, I'm sorry, that's never going to happen. Okay, close the door. I think it's on a timer, so the fucking turret can shoot us. Well, fantastic. At least there's no one behind us any longer. That's something. Yeah, there's no way you can sneak through here. I just don't see how. I'm sorry. Sure, game. That's exactly what I wanted to do here. Okay, so, some peace and quiet. I suppose we can get us here. That's a long try to, but it can be done. Yeah, first things first to get us here, maybe. That's something we can maybe make happen. This thing should have 1 charge remaining, thankfully. Yeah, once again, our torso was completely and utterly shredded here. Okay, good here. Maybe releasing the beast would not have been such a terrible idea after all. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just don't see how you can sneak through here. I don't even know what is in the middle of the room here, like at all. No clue whatsoever. Goes also fucking glass in here. Yeah. Sure. I just hit myself, you goddamn fucking thing. Well, at least they're still alive. I guess it's something. Yeah. Shoot these fucking things. Oh, he's not coming. But is that no idea? Okay, there's not a dog here. Oh, of course. Ah, now I understand what happened, because there's also a sensor on these windows. So if you stuff around here and then use the crowbar to smash apart the window or shoot it with your pistol, the alert will still be raised regardless. I think that's what's happening here, because me shooting the dog doesn't raise the alert. No, I think that's exactly what went on here. Of course. But how are you supposed to know this in advance once more? Yeah, well, I'm right here in the middle. So where's our friend here? Oh, I just missed that here. Could also be.
You are beneath the command center.
Yeah, but it's only the exit, right? Okay, I get it now. Evidently, that's what you're supposed to be doing here. But still. Okay, now we know. For the next, yeah, try here, supposedly. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where he is. He must be in the hallway then, presumably. Okay. Well, it was certainly interesting. Next time around, we should probably just use the ventilation grill, but that doesn't solve the problem of all these people being around, right? Yeah, one guard dog, one dude, one turret on each side. Stealthily. Sorry, I still don't see it. I'm sorry, really. Okay, then regardless, then we continue. This infinite strength keypad. Which does thankfully open into a secret area. Because what else? I think it is level 4 of the netcode, isn't it? I think it is indeed. Alright, so what's our objective now? Escape the facility. Still. Now, I suppose we can try that. Yeah, okay. This could be a problem we can solve without further bloodshed. Once again, it failed us. Okay, so he does have a tranquilizer dart, so I was suffering poison damage, I see. At least my augmentations ensure I don't go down immediately, like entirely, right? Okay, computer. Hopefully it's a security computer, but looks like no, I don't think it is, right? So we don't know anything about that here. Okay. Nope, of course not. Why don't we have to hack it or try to? And hopefully there aren't too many emails to read here within a couple of seconds. But there aren't any emails up here, like whatsoever. Wow, that's too bad. If only we had to gain some experience from hacking into stuff, right? Well, hello there. I'm tempted to just try to smash it. Wow. That's a very, very sturdy mirror. I'll be damned. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in these cardboard boxes like ever. Only general supply crates, which incidentally we forgot about, right? Back in the med bay. Okay, pardon me when I take a little detour here once more, because it's essential. All supplies are in this game. But we didn't find too much of interest, just some tranquilizer darts and a gas grenade, which could be useful, don't get me wrong, but still. Okay, so then we continue our way out of here and see what we can do, but I think it will only be the first portion of this mission. Yeah, good thing we preserved at least some ammo, right? And I also hit myself fully at one of those med bots. Yeah, let's just watch our step around here. I think we are really underneath United headquarters, aren't we? Probably, I would figure. I'm not certain yet.
Please exit to the helipad. Potential encounters include Jaime Reyes, Sam Carter, Alex Jacobson, and Joseph Manderley.
So we are indeed underneath the United headquarters, right? I think so, at least. Alright, that's intriguing. So I was not mistaken in my assumption in the very beginning of last episode. After we were kidnapped, I should say. Yeah, that must be back here, right? And it was hidden underneath United Core all along, really? Alright, sure. Wasn't there anyone back here, like working in the computer? But at least the United Troopers shouldn't be as sturdy as the rest of the Majestic guys. Yeah, do not enter. I wonder why. Hopefully we can at least avoid some additional bloodshed, but suppose the United Troopers will also be pretty upset to see us. Yeah, because they're hostile as you can tell. But not all of them. But I think we're looking at a robot big here. Okay, but I'm unsure as to how we should be proceeding here, incidentally. Yeah, these are United Troopers. But they also have a helmet, but oh, yeah, this is Med Bay, isn't it? It's something about potential encounters, so we can talk to them if we want to. Is that what he meant here? Wow, certainly at least the 3 of those people shouldn't be shooting us right away. Hopefully. But I would like to question Joseph Mendeley, incidentally. Also for some closure here, more than anything else. Right, okay, well, if he's coming, then we can maybe knock him out. Also, I suppose there's nothing else for Robobig here. Didn't care, poor plant. Thankfully, it's more reliable on these people, right? For the most part, okay. Right, of course, I saw the rifles for all of these guys, and the Fort Hell's Kitchen was difficult to escape from. Never mind this Majestic facility. Okay, well, we killed plenty of troopers already, but it was mostly in self-defense, you know. I think it was exclusively in self-defense. Thankfully, our crosshair has a built-in IFF. I guess there are no less lethal options for the pistol, and shooting rubber slugs out of 5 sort of shotgun doesn't seem very accurate. Okay, that means all the cameras will also be hostile now, but figure. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I don't think you would mind, wouldn't you say? Yeah, who knew that Majestic 12 would be right underneath UNETCO headquarters? That's like double the size at very least, right? Never mind the high ceiling and everything. Is that the medical closet? Well, it's locked, I guess. Maybe the good doctor could open it for us.
JC, you escaped? Is that what lockdown's about?
I forgot to give Manderley my resignation.
Yeah, why didn't we?
Paul.
MIB's raided the apartment, but he's alive. He's going to slip out on his own.
He's a ninja, sometimes.
He told me they were going to leave your brother alone. What can I do to help?
I'm going over to the Resistance.
Yeah, it's too dangerous for you to stay here.
We can meet up in Hong Kong.
I was hoping you'd let me tag along.
We're both going to have to locate a man called Tracer Tong. Paul's contact there.
Tong. I can remember that.
Jaime, be careful.
I will. By the way, the lab finally sent the augmentation canister I ordered.
The one on the counter? Can your bots do the installation?
Yes, we already did that,
Yeah,
JC.
it was going to be a welcome aboard present.
Guess it will have to be a retirement gift.
Yeah, right. Hopefully only retirement, not a termination. There is a camera, right? Isn't there? Also some troopers. Okay, there we go. So what's available? We have a passive energy shield and regeneration, which is an active ability. I guess it's an... Oh, yeah, that could be useful, wouldn't you think? But drains a massive amount of energy. And by the way, we need this energy to have some damage reduction, so that may be ill-advised. Okay, energy attacks is reduced by 10%, so it's not worth picking, I see. Well, I guess as a contingency plan, we take this one here. This will be on the safe side. Although nothing seems particularly safe in this area. Infinite strength. Lovely. Alright, but I guess it could be useful. At least it's fully charged. Thankfully, the tech lab is right across the corridor. I cannot promise to avoid bloodshed, but I would try my best here, Doctor. I think it would be to your liking, wouldn't you think? Wait, there's a camera back here. But hopefully we don't have a conversation right in front of the camera. That would be great. Ado, well, he's our tech expert, so probably has reprogrammed the cameras anyhow. It would be his style, I would figure. Then again, better safe than sorry.
Hello, Daedalus. I hope my escape was entertaining to watch.
It's him?
Daedalus?
Yeah,
What are you talking
That's
about?
what I thought.
You haven't been contacting me under an alias?
The link went down. At first, I thought they'd executed you.
Who else has access? Somebody cut the power to detention.
I installed UNATCO security myself. It's unbeatable. You're starting to scare me.
Not as much as you're scaring me. Who's Daedalus?
Yeah.
And why does he want
Have
to
you done some
rescue me?
research into Janus,
A better
maybe?
hacker than I. A trick like that? Well, it crossed my mind, I have to admit. I'm pretty disgusted with the agency right now. But I would have been caught.
You wouldn't want to take that chance.
No, but I can't just sit back and watch. Let me give you a key to the front door. Base is under lockdown until you're recaptured.
You sound sincere. Maybe you should quit UNATCO.
And do what?
You can track me down in Hong Kong. I'm going to contact Tracer Tong and help the Resistance.
I might do that. Sure, I'll think about it. And I'm gonna check into this mystery hacker.
Yeah, good idea. Do your history lessons as well were added. Okay. Level 1 entrance. That's the front door, I think, which was a lockdown door, so we're not getting through there otherwise.
I'll check the logs. Maybe this Daedalus didn't cover his tracks.
I'm not quite sure about that, but of course, the Janus was also a pretty decent hacker. An outstanding one, as a matter of fact, because he probably was a supercomputer. Of course, he cannot, because they're a baby hacker. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Alright, let's just see what else is in store. We also need to make contact with Sam Carter somehow. Yeah, okay, no ventilation shafts in the ladies' room by chance. I think Carter Master is right around the corner. I think it is, right? Okay, Günther Hermann is still around, I think, but we killed Navari at least. Yeah, there we go. That must be everyone on this level, essentially. Yeah, so am I for that matter. But they're bound to discover us eventually, I would figure, so we just accelerated the process. Yeah, so multiple applications of the Stamperton can knock out people sometimes, but it's hardly reliable. Yeah, okay, so why don't we try out a fancy nobility here? There's healing augmentation. At the slow rate, of course. Oh, this will take an eternity, so I think we made a mistake here, maybe. Probably. Okay, he's dead, VD. Must have been friendly fire, in which case my hands are clean. Okay. So shotguns, so they have upgraded their inventory, I see. Well, that's too bad, for us, I should say. Alrighty then, sorry for that, but I was trying to race into cover, but everyone was already following me. Because footsteps apparently means it must be the escapee, no exceptions. Yeah, that might be commotion here, sir. You don't have a door to close, I see.
General Carter,
We've been through that, soldier. Just Carter.
I've discovered some things about UNATCO.
I'm unlocking the armory. I don't want to know where you're going. Just load up.
Walton Simons, the head of FEMA.
Yeah, he doesn't want to know,
I
right?
said load up.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about it.
I'm going over to the rebels. You should join me.
Let's get one thing straight. We've got our share of crooked bureaucrats, fact. But this is still UNATCO, and by and large the people in this building are 24-karat gold.
Now we've met some decent
What
people,
good's an
yes?
honest soldier if he can be ordered to behave like a terrorist?
The only way to save the agency is for the good people to stay. That's how I see it.
I can respect that. Okay, that means we finally have access to the robot, don't we? Oh, thank you, sir. I can appreciate the honesty at least, so we know we're on the same page. Alright, apparently we're completely full on buckshot. Who knew that's possible? Pepper cartridge for a pepper spray we don't possess, but we can still carry the ammo somehow. Empty rocket shell. Interesting. Seven lockpicks, huh? Oh, we didn't unlock the entire armory there, sir. 7 lockpicks, really? Fantastic. Why is it that an issue in the armory? I'm not sure. Sometimes they're hiding some items up here. Not this time around, apparently.
Load up. You've still got to break out of HQ.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Hopefully there's some encouragement coming our way. Oh, they would allow us to carry more buckshot for starters. I think it's a good idea. Yeah, thankfully, it's available.
Some say concentrated power leads to abuse, but I believe that if an institution has a solid foundation, it can survive the narrow aspirations of the people it employs.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
get this place back on track.
Hopefully we can, but not with my help, I think. There we go. So it was just an overall limitation for our carrying capacity. Yeah, I salute you, sir,
We'll
but
get
for now
this
we're out
place
of
back
here.
on track.
Now 2 more levels to go, and I would like to have a talk with Mandalay incidentally, assuming he's still in his office, of course. Hilfreich, huh? Sure, why not? Bidding installation. Interesting. Okay, now we have to log out yet again because the system is not set up very well, at least in my opinion, but there's a kill switch apparently. Okay. Interesting. I guess we can take a peek see at who's around the corner, if anyone. You never know. Of course, there's a dude back here. this was leading to the detention cells, I believe, and also interrogation, in which case it may not be necessary, but it's staring right at me. Oh, great. Although we've never been to detention before ourselves, because, well, the last time we followed orders. Maybe we shouldn't have. Awaiting installation, apparently. Okay, anything of importance? What's with all the accounts here? Nothing. Kill switch, yes. Okay. I really hate this interface, I really do. Yes, we are baby hacker, but still. It really is not a very good system. So. No emails, apparently. Alright, so we didn't learn anything new necessarily, right? I would figure. Next time around, maybe download the information to this opticum media back there. Yeah. Seems like a good idea to me. And this leads to detention, which is probably unnecessary because we need to escape this building. Somehow. Or die trying. But I guess I don't want to try to escape with a full bladder, right? Okay, so it's the only stairs leading up, I believe. The only one. So we have full health, we are fully recharged. It doesn't get any better. I'm so sorry for that one plant we threw around without attracting anyone. Okay, Joseph Menderle isn't too far away, I'm hoping. Yeah, this is his office. There's our office, or that is there was our office. Okay then we have a little bit of a talk here. No fancy moves, lady.
JC.
Yeah?
Manderley, it's JC.
Yeah, because I want to talk to you, buddy. You have some things you need to be answering here.
You will be much happier at the Library of Congress.
Maybe I would.
I can't control a man's mind.
You aren't a commander, Manderley. We hoped you'd give UNATCO an urbane diplomatic face, that's all. We screwed up our priorities.
I refuse to be pushed into some obscure bureaucratic cubbyhole.
Actually, I doubt you'll get the chance. Look around. Your star pupil has come back to teach a lesson to his old instructor.
JC.
I never had time to take the oath of service to the Coalition. How about this one? I swear not to rest until UNATCO is free of you and the other crooked bureaucrats who've perverted its mission.
Big words for a rookie. The only problem is that security is well aware of your escape. Trust me, you won't leave the facility alive.
You can't run, Denton. Even if you escape, your kill switch is counting down. You'll be dead in 23 hours. Another $50 billion down the drain.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, indeed. Then you would take a little bit of a nap here. Right? Anything you have to say for yourself?
You Dentons sure hung us out to dry.
Yeah, didn't we?
You won't recognize UNATCO in a few weeks. Simons will turn it into his own private army.
That means he will be part of the entire thing, Menderle?
I had struck a very careful balance between Washington and the public interest. It may never again be possible.
Something of interest back here.
Go on. Make your getaway.
Okay, don't do anything stupid, right? We do have the password for your computer, incidentally. It was all the way down there. Somewhere. Oh. I don't think it's really necessary, right? But at least the email could be interesting. It's from Walter Simmons again. Okay, I'm not going to know who Agent Sherman is, but we read about him a couple of times already. Okay, a good thing. Yeah, a good thing. Well, he will be out of here in a couple of hours once the lockdown has been lifted. Oh, she's already dead, isn't she? Flatlander. Okay. Interesting. But the other computer didn't work, but doesn't matter because she's dead already. Wow, don't do anything stupid, Director. And we investigate the button here, maybe. No new messages because it's controlled the NSN, I see. Okay, wow. So the secret room is just this private toilet. Alrighty. But I don't think it will be that easy. Maybe find a keypad back here somewhere. Who knows? Yeah, small, and then we have this massive underground base there, like in James Bond supervillain. Yeah, so this is the handbook. Something we've been taught at the academy. But we can at least respect an old man who charges us with a knife, right? When we least expect it. Okay. Are you shooting Benderley? You may be shooting Benderley right now because they're too eager to kill me in return. But it solves that problem. Ah, that's too funny. I'm sorry, that's just too funny here. I know I took some damage, but I think most of the bullets were absorbed by Benderley himself. Right? Rest in peace, you bastard. Yeah, didn't find anything really on the director.
Awaiting authorization.
Okay. Well, it's all on you, pal. I don't think you would care anyway, right? Yeah, the eye doesn't care. It doesn't give a single damn about anything. Okay, so fantastic. I think it was kind of funny. Okay, well, I'm sorry, that was too funny here. Okay then, Mendel is dead.
How could you betray the Coalition? How could you betray the Coalition?
Actually, the Coalition betrayed me, right? Didn't it? Right from the start of the very first mission. Later on with the assassination order, which wasn't in the handbook, certainly. Can I blame us for having second thoughts? Okay, nothing of interest, but Sherman, yeah, nothing whatsoever. Same as in the basement here.
How could you betray the Coalition?
Don't look in his office right now. As a matter of fact, we should close the door to make it less painful on you. Okay, that's where he came from, presumably. No, office is locked as it would seem. Does make some sense when you think about it.
Wish we had Gunther for this.
Yeah, unfortunately he's still around.
Movement, sir, movement! You! Stop right there! Okay, come on out. Contact, I have visual.
Yeah, but I missed my shot, didn't I? There we go. Yeah. It is too funny. Okay, please fall asleep now. That's all done, we can get back. But only this one, right? I would figure. Early on in the campaign, we did get some of them back from the bodies, not this time around. Okay, you need to go handbook yet again. Yeah, it ain't over because there's still some place to go here, right? Yeah. Come on, collapse already, you idiot. Thank you very much. Okay, that's too funny, frankly.
There's one.
Okay, why am I keeping these people alive? Because they were former co-workers, I guess. Yes, I know you can sneak away around here, but I don't want to. I want to talk to Benderley. And he attracted his frenzy, of course. Stop blasting me! Thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay, weapon switching, but we can increase with augmentations, ideally. Yeah, okay, there we go. Some piece of quiet around here. This map isn't too far away. After all the shooting here, all the excitement. Scott, okay, Scott has turned on us. Scott has turned on us, really. How could you? And you can also see the reflection of the camera. But the funniest angle was the Mendeley's betray here. Okay. That was so funny. I think we should probably heal ourselves here briefly before we try to break through the front door. There's at least one agent here. There's Agent Sherman.
No, I cannot forgive. No. Not the killing of Agent Navarre. I will follow you.
Wow, you would have done this anyway, Günther, right? Yes, we will meet again. And unfortunately, we don't know your kill phrase. So we have to do it the hard way. Yeah. President Mead is the witness to all crimes. What? What? Okay, then the weapon and also no alert panel, so we was just racing around in terror here, right? Okay, another named character. Also very friendly one, so good thing didn't kill him here by accident. Yeah, okay, I'm not quite sure about Günther Hermann. The last time I tried in this set piece, he was completely invincible. So I'm not quite sure. Okay, that's the lockdown effect, of course. Mighty Dance. Once again, we salute the Statue of Liberty for the very last time, I would figure. So, what was the key combination for? Apparently, it opened the door for us already. Okay, then. Now would be a good opportunity to maybe use the stealth suit, wouldn't you think? Make a run for the helicopter. Yeah, I think just go for it. Ignore anything else.
How do you know to meet me?
Daedalus. He called himself Daedalus.
A friend of yours?
Nope. I came because I owe your brother Paul a few favors.
Yeah, must be more just a few.
I'm gonna take you to Hong Kong.
Can you put me in contact with Tracer Tong?
I know a place where we can touch down in the city, but Tong is very suspicious of foreigners. You'll have to earn the trust of your brother's allies. They'll know how to find Tong.
Great. Let's go.
Time to see if this stealth copter is worth all the fuss. MJ-12 has a facility in Hong Kong, and they'll be watching for us.
Unsurprisingly. Well, goodbye New York City for the final time, I would believe. Secret helicopter base video. And that's the Versailles headquarters, that's what I thought. Danger, huh? Must be these fuel canisters and whatever the fuel lines. Yeah, probably.
I blew it, JC. I'm sorry. MJ-12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly straight in. Blast doors are shut. My weapons are locked. Weapon lock switch is on flight control deck 1. Get me back online or we're dead meat.
Yeah, that's the problem when it comes to using enemy equipment, right? I would figure.
Release the weapon locks, and I'll get us out of here.
Okay, we will try that, but probably not right now because it was a super long recording session here once again, but I was having some fun. But indeed, it's all we can do for today. So as usual, I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.